Is never pretty, and it's more prevalent than you actually think. More women now are so guilty of being able to not close that bathroom drawer, and as I said earlier, not close the bathroom door on many cases, like in my house, because all of the unused beauty products inside, we don't want them in sight. So joining us now with some tips and ways to declutter all of your makeup stash while streamlining your beauty routine at the same time, we welcome professional organizer and owner of Neatly Designed, Christine Stone. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me back.
We all need you. Everyone needs you out there for sure.
Thanks.
So you're a professional organizer by trade. So this is what you do for a living.
This is what I do for a living.
So you are the one guru to tell us how to do this.
Yes.
Is this normal though? I mean, people at home, us,
so normal.
Everyone has clutter.
Everybody has clutter.
Okay, thank God. Now I don't feel better.
Everybody has clutter. It is going to a house and going in a bathroom, everybody has makeup clutter. So this is the norm, and it's my job to go in and clear the clutter.
Well, start on this left side and tell us how to do it.
Okay, the first thing you do before you, in anything you hear me talk about, is purge. Because if you keep buying and you don't get rid of anything, it's a disaster and it leads to clutter. So the first thing you do is empty the drawer and decide what you're going to keep and what you're going to give away. Give to a friend, throw in the garbage, but if you don't use it, get rid of it. If it's anything near your eyes, it's a 3-month rule because you're going to get an infection. There's bacteria on items. So if it's anything, an eyeliner, if it's something you can sharpen, that's a different story. That can be at least 6 months to a year. But if it's anything that cannot be sharpened, get rid of it after 3 months.
So even the pressed powders, like the pressed eyeshadow powders that we think will last forever.
You think they will, but they carry bacteria and they cause skin irritations and acne. So you really do need to purge your makeup every once in a while.
Okay, so I mean, as far as expiration dates, what are the other ones for some of the other makeup types we should be looking at?
The rule of thumb is that anything near the eye up to 3 months. Other items, lipsticks, they can go over a year, but mainly if it's near the eye, it's 3 months, and anything after 6 months to a year. I know.
I want to throw it into my makeup. We paid so much money for
makeup is having expiration dates, so that's really interesting. I don't think a lot of people really know that. We just hold on to things, and that's why there's clutter, because we hold on to everything time after time. Okay, so the really important factor that you were saying was to measure the drawers.
Right.
Measure your space.
Measure your space before, because a lot of people buy items and then it becomes clutter because they bought the wrong item because it doesn't fit the space. So measure before, if it's a drawer, if it's a countertop, and then go buy your products. And the next thing, the most important thing, is separate by item. You see we have mascara here, eyeshadow here, lipsticks here, concealer here, because that will prevent you from going and buying more.
So, but if you've bought something and then you don't like it, but you don't necessarily have anyone to give it away to, I mean, what do you do?
Well, homeless shelters will take some of your items, so you can donate them. Yes, if it's just, say you tried something once and you hate it, put it in a bag and donate it, because there are a lot of places that will take makeup that is hardly used, rarely used.
That's a great tip.
That's
I had
a good
idea. And then you say save the receipt too.
If you buy something, because every week there's the newest product, the newest thing, try it, keep the box, put the receipt in the box. If you hate it, return it. It prevents clutter. Returning something prevents clutter. But if you throw the box away and you say, well, I don't have the receipt, they're probably not going to take, and then they keep it, and it just is more and more and more.
He sounds like all the bad habits that I've acquired over the years.
All women have these habits. Okay, well, so I love the tip that you say to simplify, though, because a lot of women, I mean, we don't simplify. We just grab everything and we keep a hold of it.
Yes.
So to simplify is really important for many reasons.
Simplifying your morning makeup routine is probably the easiest way to start clearing the clutter, because that way you have your routine that you go to. You have your foundation, your mascara, your blush. You get one makeup palette that has a bunch of different shades, because clutter is caused from overbuying. You just keep buying more and more and you get rid of nothing. And so this is a good way, by separating everything. That way you have everything exactly where it needs to be, and it makes your mornings fly by, simplifying your morning routine.
Do you see that most women, or men too, maybe, that wear makeup as well, they buy the same things over and over? Like it's the same palette and then you have it 6 times over?
Yep. it's the repeat process, usually because they can't find what they're looking for. They haven't separated it, so they just go buy more of the same thing. So not being organized costs
Guilty.
you money.
I do that.
So that's why I say being organized saves you money.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea because I'll just go buy mascara, and I've already got 6 at home, but because I'm not organized, I can't find it.
Exactly.
And I'll buy the same eyeshadow, little mini eyeshadow palettes, and my favorite bronze and browns, even though I already have one or maybe 2.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So how often should we be going through and purging our makeup?
I would say at least once a month because
Once a
Sephora,
month?
Ulta, I mean, how many times do you go to those stores, Target, and you just keep buying more and more? I see it all the time. I mean, it's enticing to go to all those stores, and they're great, and there are new products and new items to buy, but if you're not getting rid of the old, the new just goes on top of the old. So
What about pricing though? Is this really expensive to get this to
very
simplify?
inexpensive. They have these at the Container Store online or at Bed Bath & Beyond or Target. Very inexpensive, easy way.
And is Lucite always the way to go?
In my opinion, it's always the way to go, especially for makeup. So if you are going to organize your makeup, you want to be able to see it. And if you're going to organize it on the counter, make sure it's not only functional, but looks good, because that will entice you to keep it organized. So if you're going to, if you have the space, some people have the space on the counter, make sure it's something that looks good and is functional for all your makeup.
And then real quick, because we do have to wrap up soon, but real quick, something that I think a lot of us forget about are the brushes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So guilty.
There is a thing called brush clutter too, because people keep buying different types of brushes that they use once and say, oh, I don't like how this feels, or it sheds on my face, but they put it back in and they don't get rid of it.
Yeah.
So getting rid of brushes as well and cleaning your brushes helps keep everything organized and ready to go the next time you use it.
It's just, it sounds so simple, but then we're going to go into our makeup closets later and be like, I don't want to. I love this one so much. I don't
No,
want
I'm going to
to
listen. I'm going to
Are
listen.
you going to
to
do it?
I listened to her about the closets, and I actually bought all those brand new hangers, those little skinny
Yep.
hangers. I
Slimline
cannot
hangers.
even tell you what
great.
space you saved me in my
Great.
closet. It's amazing now.
Oh,
So
then
take
listen to
these
Chris.
tips for
She's
sure.
got great
You know what you're
advice.
talking about.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me
us,
back.
Christine. And for more
Thanks.
of Christine's tips, visit neatlydesigned.com. And after the break, custom designs made with you in mind. A local designer shows the inspiration behind these unique looks.